Previously on the Advancius server. On screen here, you guys can see how I'm going to have the farm layered. So on the bottom, I'm going to have the collection. I am a bit of an idiot here. So I did not realize that because there is no day or night cycle in the Nether, turtle eggs do not spawn. Or I take that back. They do not hatch. What's going on, everybody? My name is Jaroks. Welcome back to another episode of the Advancius Skyblock Let's Play. And behind me is a Wither Rose farm. Why did I mention it was a Wither Rose farm? I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that I actually built it for last episode, but forgot to mention it because of reasons. But it's not a too complicated design. It really only works well if wither damage is turned off. But I have just over a stack of rabbits in there, and I have 4 withers killing the rabbits, 4 wither roses, for whatever reason why I might need wither roses. And also last episode we got the scoot farm built up. And that's that. Need I say more about this? No? Because if I'm being straight up honest, this was not a build I wanted to make, but hey, I made it. Now, here's the thing. I do not have many plans for this episode. I take that back. I do have a little bit, some plans, but I don't have like many major details other than one particular thing I want to do. And it's been a project I've been wanting to do since I first made the platforms. That is build the actual island that will form my base. I'm being straight honest. I'm getting sick and tired of looking at these just the platforms, and I would love to figure out how this is going to go. But need I say more? Gosh. Again, my brain is fried. I don't know what to say here. I'm very terrible at making videos. But what I am glad that when I made the platforms, I mapped out with netherrack like how big the sections are gonna be. But yeah. There's not gonna be too much for this video other than what I'm about to show you, which will be a time lapse of the construction of the floating island. Enjoy. It's gonna be fun. Wow. Just wow. I can't I can't believe this. I really cannot believe this. Like, I cannot put into words on how impressed I am at this view. What can I say? This project was a lot of work. It was so much work. A couple weeks in the making. I remember streaming this like a little while back now, and I remember this took, I kid you not, a 6-hour live stream to make. 6 hours to fully construct this whole behemoth of an island. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Toads! Toads! But, yes. Technically, I did build cones. Was not my intention to have them look like cones, but nonetheless, we did a lot. And I don't know what to do now. I did say at the beginning there really was no like major plan for this episode other than get the island decorated and actually built up, and that's exactly what we accomplished. So I think I might just leave it at that, honestly. Next episode, I want to work on getting the elevators built up for the base. Because as it stands now, you can still only access the workshop by flying up here. And as it stands, you can only access the storage room by falling through this hole and then walking through this opening here. And I got the cave I wanted. Now, what the hell? I saw that. I'm gonna just type. I could have sworn I seen a player falling. A name tag. Wait, they were just over here, like... They joined and then they... James is on? It had to be James. I see no... Getting rid of mouse from Outcat. Cool. Alrighty. Well, I guess that... Fair enough. Anywho, I think that's gonna wrap things up this episode. Now, if you guys are happy with the series and you want to see more of this series, let me know down in the comments below. I have a funny feeling that Season 4 will be ending at some point within the next few weeks. Rumor has it that it's going to happen, but we shall see. I will keep you guys posted. But I've said it before and I'll say it again. This will be my official last of season of Skyblock, at least for a while. Because I'm burned out with Skyblock. I'm ready for something new. I say something new, but I'm just ready to play on a normal world again. I want to get back to hardcore. I want to try doing some more SMPs. Recently, I actually got invited to a lifesteal series by a former Advancius Skyblock player. That's going to be a strictly live-streamed only series. I do not plan to make videos for it. Instead, everything I do will be live. In fact, I will only join the server while streaming, just so we're good. Enough, I'm stalling. Anyway, you'll have a fantastic day, evening, or night, whenever you decide you want to watch this video. And peace out. This is Jaroks signing off. Bye-bye.